Hey everyone, I just wanted to share with you a product haul that I received from NSI Australia. I placed my order on a Thursday and I received it the following Monday, so I was very impressed by the turnaround time. So yeah, we'll just get stuck into it. Okay, first up I've got some acetone. Every salon that does nail enhancements and gel polishes should invest in some of this. You'll definitely need it. Nothing spectacular, just plain old acetone. Yeah, and that's a litre bottle that I received. Next up is the Universal Nail Liquid, or monomer. This is the main reason I've chosen to use the NSI brand of products for my acrylics in my salon. I actually have an extreme allergic reaction to monomers and had just about given up on doing acrylic nails on myself. I also found applying them on other people, I would get a slight reaction from time to time. The reaction on myself is quite severe. I get very swollen and itchy skin around my nails and fingertips. It's excruciatingly itchy to begin with, and it swells. After a few days, little blisters appear, and once the blisters have sort of disappeared, your skin then tends to peel. This can go on for a number of weeks. My lecturer where I'm studying put me onto this. As you can see, it's a clear formula. She explained to me that a lot of people are actually prone to allergic reactions due to the purple dye that they put in a lot of monomers. It's a purplish bluish tint to the monomer, and that's what a lot of people react to. I've done a set of nails on myself today. So far so good, and I'm hoping that this will clear up the problem that I'm having. So yeah, this little liquid I can highly recommend. I have done nails with other people using it and I haven't had a reaction, so I'm expecting the results on myself to be quite good as well. Next up I have my powders. These are little 40-gram containers. I've got the Radiant White, the Totally Clear, the Radiant Pink, and the Purely Pink Mask. The Purely Pink Mask is a total cover pink, and I bought that in a bigger container because I'm planning on mixing that a bit with other additives. Next to that I have in these little pots. These are actually the NSI Tech Nail Colour. These are acrylic mixed with either a powder or a glitter. This one is called the Glistening Rose. Don't know if you can actually get an idea of the glitter in this container. It's sort of a bit hard to capture. It's very, very sparkly, quite a pretty colour. Next up is the Fuchsia Pink. This is just a solid acrylic. There's no glitter to it whatsoever, it's quite opaque. And last thing is the Glistening Mango, and this has glitter in it as well. Hopefully when I show you my samples it might show up a little bit better on how much it just sparkles. It's hard to pick up. So yeah, the reason I've mainly bought these is I want to be able to mix these with powders to get some different effects. On top of that, I've also bought the Opal Shimmer. Now the Opal Shimmer is just a shimmer powder. There's no acrylic mixed with that. This can be added to your pink, white or clear. I've actually got this on my own nails. I've mixed it with the Purely Pink Mask just to get a total opaque pink effect. I'm quite happy with it. I may just wear it natural, or I may put UV polish over the top of it. I'm not too sure, but for the moment I just have a clear coat of varnish on it, and yeah, I'm just going to see over the next couple of days whether I want to add colour or not. Next to that I have the Super Bond Nail Primer. This is supposedly very good for problem lifters. I've used this on myself with my latest set, so over the next few days I'm sure we'll see whether this stands up to what I've heard about it. I've also got the Vanish Cuticle Dissolve. Haven't used this as yet, but yeah, interested in seeing how well that works. Next to that, I've got 5 little pots. I found it quite hard to get little pots to put different mixes of acrylics and things in. NSI had these out for $1.25 each. If you bought 4, you got a 5th one for free. And they're a little, I don't know if they're a 10 gram, 15 gram, I think they're a 10 gram capacity. So I am sure they will come in handy. At NSI, when you spend $100, you get an option of a free gift. I chose the Attract Acid Free Primer. That's a little 7ml bottle of that, so that was free. And also I chose the Attraction Soft Pink Powder. Once again, that's an opaque powder, and I just chose that so that I could have a bit of a play and see what that was like. I have samples here of the different powders, starting off with, on the left is the Radiant Pink. It's quite a sheer pink. You can actually see through that. It's very translucent. Next to that, in the middle, is the Purely Pink Mask, just on its own. As you can see, that's very opaque, very solid colour. And on the end, on the far right, is the Purely Pink Mask mixed with the Opal Shimmer, which is what I have on my nails again. So, yeah. I've also mixed it with my white and my clear, and put them in these nice little jars, so you can sort of get an idea of the effect that they'll give you. It's quite stunning, really. The camera sort of doesn't really do it justice, but yeah, it's good fun to sort of mix things around. And here's samples of the far right is the clear, the Totally Clear. That's what it's called. And on the left is the Radiant White, and that is a nice solid opaque white. As you can see, the clear is clear. And then another sample is of the Tech Nail colour range. There it is. On the left is the Fuchsia Pink. In the middle is the Glistening Mango. Next to that is the Glistening Rose. And on the end is the Soft Pink, Cover Pink, and the Attraction Powder. So yeah, that's my product haul. Like I said, it was great value for money. $220 for all of that. I'd hate to think what it would normally retail for, because there were some real bargains in it. Oh, the last but not least is the little curette. I also got that. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant for removing cuticle. I did a dry cuticle on myself tonight before I did my acrylics, and oh, it was fantastic. It really gets in there. I can highly recommend that. That was out pretty cheap. I think it was about a $6 saving on that. So yeah, really happy. So far so good. Like I said, with my allergic reaction, I will let you know how I've gone when I upload this video. I'll put a little note in the comments section on how I went with the allergic reaction. So yeah, that's my product haul, and if you've got any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments box, and I will hopefully be able to get back to you with an answer. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a great day. See ya.